Self-improvement is slowly damaging you, not because growth is wrong, but because you've turned your entire life into a repair project. You're constantly fixing yourself, fixing your habits, fixing your mindset, fixing your flaws, fixing your weaknesses. At first, that feels empowering, but over time, something subtle happens. You start believing you are fundamentally incomplete. Every book highlights a flaw you didn't know you had. Every podcast reviews another weakness. Every framework suggests a better version of you. And now your attention is permanently turned inward. Am I disciplined enough? Am I confident enough? Am I optimized enough? Am I healed enough? You are constantly monitoring yourself, constantly evaluating, constantly correcting. And that level of self-surveillance changes you. You become assistant, overcalculated, hyper-aware. You stop acting naturally because you are too busy observing yourself act. That is exhausting. Self-improvement was supposed to make you stronger. Instead, it made you self-conscious. There is a psychological cost to always trying to upgrade yourself. It creates a quiet belief. Who am I right now isn't sufficient. And when that belief runs long enough, it erodes self-trust. So you don't move unless it is optimized. You don't speak unless it is refined. You don't start unless it is strategic. You're waiting to become better before participating fully in life. But life doesn't reward constant internal tweaking. It rewards presence. And presence requires less self-analysis, not more. Here is something nobody talks about. Some of the most effective people are not obsessed with self-improvement. They are obsessed with contribution. Their attention is outward, on the problem, on the work, on the mission, on the people they serve. Your attention is inward, on your productivity, on your habits, on your feelings, on your growth curve. And attention shapes identity. If you spend years focusing on yourself as a project, you will start experiencing yourself as fragile, as something that constantly needs adjusting. That fragility makes you cautious. Caution limits boldness. Boldness builds real confidence. And there is another layer. When you constantly analyze yourself, you amplify flaws. Minor weaknesses become major concerns. Normal human inconsistency becomes a discipline issue. Ordinary fear becomes a mindset block. You pathologize normal human experience. You turn being human into something that needs optimization. But the people who build remarkable things are not constantly optimizing themselves. They are immersed in problems bigger than their insecurities, in goals larger than their self-doubt. When your focus shifts outward, your internal noise decreases. When your focus stays inward, your mind gets louder. Self-improvement culture tells you, know yourself, fix yourself, upgrade yourself. But at some point, the healthiest move is to forget yourself. Not in a self-destructive way, but in a liberating way. Stop asking, am I good enough? And start asking, what needs to be done? Stop asking, how can I improve my mindset? And start asking, what problem can I solve today? Because paradoxically, confidence grows faster when you stop staring at it. The more you monitor your confidence, the less natural it feels. The more you analyze your discipline, the more artificial it becomes. The more you obsess over becoming better, the more distant you feel from being enough. And here is the real danger. If you build your identity around constant self-improvement, you can never relax. There is always another level, another habit, another routine, another breakthrough. You are permanently unfinished. And living in a permanent state of self-editing creates quiet anxiety. What if you're ready enough to start? What if growth is supposed to happen while you engage with reality, not before? What if the version of you that acts imperfectly is stronger than the version that waits to be optimized? Self-improvement should support your life, not replace it. It should sharpen your focus, not trap you in endless refinement. If your growth journey has made you more persistent, more self-critical, more obsessed with internal performance than external impact, then it's not helping you, It is shrinking you. Sometimes the most powerful move isn't another upgrade. It is commitment to act as you are, to build as you are, to contribute as you are, and let growth happen as a side effect. Because real strength doesn't come from constant self-correction. It comes from losing yourself in something bigger than you. And self-improvement, when misused, keeps you small.